Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Jameson Taillon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
All right, ready to go here. And now the right fielder, Sal Fraley. The pitch. Inside corner for a strike. And we're underway in Game 3. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses. And that's the first out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Taillon, a 6'5" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. One out, bases empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The pitch. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Christian Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two outs.
That's the
And
ball.
takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Tyon with the move to first.
He's safe.
Yelich dives back in. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3. On the ground. In time to Bush, and that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Quinn Priester. What do we have on him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Michael Bush. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
No.
Inside, just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
No.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Here comes a 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first. When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's Nico Horner. And that's in the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball.
Runner on the go. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
In half up to hit. The half daddy. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the bases. 1-2 to count. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in Game 3 of the NLDS. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Righty delivers. Popped up right side. Terang settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Bush at third, Pointer at first, one gone. That's in for a strike at 95, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one down the line. One at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. End of one. And we're still scoreless. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. And the pitch.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now he breaks his bat. Bare hand grab. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand.
Andrew Vaughn now. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
No score here in the second. And they'll do it again. Bounce to the right. Corner. Sends it to first. And there are 2 down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the left fielder, Isaac Collins. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. One up, one down.
Batting 6. The catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And downstairs. And the righty deals. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. And a foul ball left side.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Crow Armstrong at second with 2 down. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. That is the inning. Cubs leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Caleb Durbin. The right-hander back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 0-2. That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. Left field. Happ on his horse. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Struck out swinging his first time. That one at the knees for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
1 away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
In the air, left side. Happ makes the play. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Two out, space is empty. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Slings to first, and the inning is over. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. And the pitch. Just missed.
1-0.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Kicks and fires. And it is 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Righty to the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2.
Full count.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Chourio going back on this one. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. So digging in, Michael Busch led off the bottom of the first with a walk. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Cubbies down by a run here in the last half of the third. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Nico Horner. And he's already singled in this game. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at second here, one gone. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side. And that is out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley pulls it in on the run. One left for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Third game of the division series. And now Christian Yelich. And a pitch. That's to third. Zips it across. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's William Contreras. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Terang measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering misses down and away. Out to short, Swanson. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they're on top 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom 4. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle
Priester back to work. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Center field, Chorio sizes this one up, and there's one away. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting,
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
This to third. In plenty of time to first. Play made, that ends the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn.
ball.
The line to kick the pitch. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. One down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one's in there, 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
One down, base is empty.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Throw to first is in time.
Showing us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets, and it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Durbin, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a foul ball. The pitch. The other way. Corner. Throws to first. Third out. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's the strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And here it comes. And that's in the dirt. 1-2 to count. That's inside. Two down. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think
throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. It could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
And up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a good eye there. Down move to first. Swanson back on a dive. The pitch. That one misses. 3-1. Michael Busch on deck for the Cubs. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And that one is out of here. So he just clears the wall, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. That's a strike. Now the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. In the air out towards right center. Frelick has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Eric Fetty. He's into the game with the bases empty. Nico Horner digs in now. 1 for 2. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. A little bit low. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Mears, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Zastrisny warming up as well. Pitch out, but no action. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Horner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Next offering misses. 3-1 now. Kyle Tucker getting on deck circle. Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul straight back. That's hard hit on the line. Collins makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Cubs add 2 on this homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. The pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's out to center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
So the batting order turns over. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. This to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove, and that quickly, two away.
The center fielder, number 11,
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Yelich stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Chourio off of first with 2 away. Line drive. Fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers 1. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. The wind of the pitch. Tapped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The designated hitter,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Right through there for a strike. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
Activity in the bullpen. Grant Anderson preparing to come on if needed. Ashby also throwing. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. Bounce to third. In time to Vaughn. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Cubs are down quietly, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at the friendly confines, top of inning number 7. This is Bryce Turang. Taya back to work. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Strike 2.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next to Milwaukee. The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. To the left side, but it is well foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Next to hit, Isaac Collins. That's a little bit low. Right through there for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 3. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Has to barehand it, and that's a great play for the out. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. The wind and the pitch. Fetty, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, and occasionally works in a splitter. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Way inside, gets out of the way. Right-handed reliever. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, number 6.
So up next, Matt Shaw. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swanson leads off first with one away. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Chourio pulls that one down.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Nico Horner waits on deck. That clips the corner. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Right through there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a single might score 2. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. That one ripped. Collins makes the catch, inning over. Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Caleb Thielbar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Caleb Durbin up now for the Brewers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And he deals. That misses. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brad Keller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. And the 1-0. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Shaw drifts towards it. Squeezes it. 2 away down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the lineup flips over. Sal Frelick now at the plate. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is outside. And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nobody left for Milwaukee. And they trail it here 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Grant Anderson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Ian Happ.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And there's the strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Anderson ready to work. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. And the slider just misses.
Full count.
Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Anderson throws to first, and he's back in on a dive. Tucker at the plate now. That's ball 1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Nick Mears getting ready to go. The pitch. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And it one-hops the wall. Happ on his way home. The relay The tag, and he's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
No,
that one misses. 1-0. Man at second. Foul ball there. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And the righty deals. In the dirt. And that's ball 2. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Nick Mears.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Now 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Crow Armstrong in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Tucker at second with 2 down. Two outs. And it skips in the dirt. Out towards left center. Chourio on his way over. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a pitch. Chourio leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
On the ground, right side, corner. On to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, designated hitter,
He's
Yelich.
2 outs away. And here is Christian Yelich. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The Cubs leading by 2 here at the top of the 9th. That misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here's a high chopper. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs bounce back from consecutive losses to take game 3 of the series.
This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0, players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done, a win in the next game, and all of a sudden we've got a new series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.